Welcome, young yoga friends. I'm so looking forward to continuing our yoga adventure together. Okay, in our last yoga class, we introduced a few friends. We had the frog. Let's do that with our bodies. We had the dog, which means Poppy will need to leave the mat. Do you think you could leave the mat, Poppy? Yeah, she doesn't look like she wants to. Oh, I need to set the timer. This is a 10-minute class. I want to keep on track so you can, Mum and Dad could join in, but otherwise you could do this by yourself, I'm sure, and you could say to your Mum and Dad, I've got this for 10 minutes, and we'll work together on your mind and body. Okay, so last week we had a frog, whoop. We had a lizard, we had a dog with the bottom in the air and the hands flat, and we had a cat, and that's going to get a little bit more complicated, Poppy. Whoop. Let's go back to the frog, and Poppy, you'll need to get off the mat, sweetie. Good girl. Okay, so our frog climbed a big tree, and our frog had some of those very special friends. Let's remember the lizard, where we're all in a line, the dog with the bottom in the air, the cat where we make a curl with the spine. We also went in a boat. We went in a boat. It was a great big boat, if I remember. Okay, we're going to add a few more of our friends this week, but first, now that we've just remembered those friends, I want you to sit in the thinking pose. We went through the thinking pose last week as well, where the back is beautiful and tall, and we're sitting here quietly, getting ready to do our yoga. I want you to close your eyes while I count to 3, and I know that's tricky, but I still want you to do it. Okay, so close your eyes, just like we're in class together. Hold still. When you're ready, eyes closed, straight back. 1, 2, no peeking now, and 3. Okay, bring your chin down to your chest, open your eyes and look down. And then inhale and lift your head. Okay, my yoga friends. I bought the cards with me today, thinking that we would, see what randomly comes up. Okay, so let's say our friends are sitting here thinking about what they're going to do next. Okay, and then I'm going to pick a card. If you were here, you'd take turns coming to pick one of these cards, wouldn't you? And you'd hold it close to your chest. And then I'd say, turn it around, put it on your mat. Oh, beautiful. And the card that I've picked is a butterfly. There are lots of butterflies around at the moment. Do you remember this butterfly pose? Some of you will, some of you need to learn it. We bring the feet together and we reach the knees away, and our butterfly flies really slowly. Remember, we're breathing in, there was a butterfly, and out through the nose, and we're keeping our mouth closed. I'm the only one that's talking at the moment. Yeah, we're breathing in and breathing out. Now, our butterfly found a lotus flower. Do you remember how we do the lotus flower? I think before we do the lotus flower, we're going to open up our hips. Do you remember that game? Where we pretend that our leg is a baby. Okay, so grab your foot, sit up tall. Now, this baby, it's a bit of a wild baby. This baby is going to climb on your head, and it's going to tickle your nose and tickle your ear and tickle your other ear and tickle your chin. And I'm remembering we're going to bring that all the way to the belly button. And then, like all good babies, we would really like this baby to go to sleep. Yeah, so we're going to give it some love, a little bit of a rock, and a kiss, and then put that down. Okay, So in this family, there's 2 babies. So let's pick up the other leg, because we're always working in balance in yoga. And let's pull that leg all the way back. Now this baby is wild like the other one. Okay, this baby's going to climb on your head. It's going to tickle your ear and then your nose and your other ear and your chin. Take a breath. We're going to bring that all the way to the belly button. And then this baby as well. We want to put this baby to sleep, and we're going to rock the baby, give it a kiss, and put it down. Okay, so that gets our hips ready for our lotus flower card. Okay, so let's do that. Let's pick up one of the legs, and if you can, you're going to bring it all the way to the top of the leg. Okay, so the second leg can sit underneath, or if you can, it's going to come all the way up. Okay, so here we have, this is called the lotus flower. So in this story, we had a beautiful butterfly, and we saw that one just fly past, who landed on a lotus flower. Now some of you might be able to find your lotus flower without your hands. Sometimes I can. I'm going to have a go. This one goes up here, no hands. Whoop. And then this one, the other leg, goes up also with no hands. There we are. Okay, so I wonder where this story is going to go. Oh, like all good stories, there's a book. Okay, so in our book pose, let's flick the legs out. We sit with the legs really straight. This book clearly is going to be about butterflies and lotus flowers. Okay, we're going to take the arms all the way up, because when we do the book pose, we come forward. So it's like the book is closing all the way down to the feet. And take a breath here. Yeah, so here's our book, and the book, as we said, it's about the butterfly that lands on the lotus flower. Okay, where are we going with this story? Let's again pick another card. Oh, it's the slide. Okay, now the slide. Do you remember the slide? If you haven't done yoga with us before, this is the slide. We bring the hands all the way behind us. We point the toes. We're going to push the hands down. We're going to lift the bottom up. And here's our slide. Oh, pushing down, lifting the bottom. And there's a slide. Now, our friends, the dog and the cat and the frog, really loved seeing the butterfly land on the lotus flower. They also enjoyed finding a book with the enchanted magical story. And at the end of reading, they decided they'd have a little play on the slide. Okay, where's our story going? Let's see. Another magic card. Ah, oh, okay. There's a lion. Now, there's a few different ways we can do the lion. Let's find the easy way first, yeah? So in the lion, the knees are apart, the toes touch, and we walk all the way forward. Yeah, the hands are down and the bottom's down at the back. Now, our lion roars, but roars really quietly with a really big, wide mouth. Are you ready? We're going to breathe in, and we poke the tongue out when we roar. We can do that 3 times. Breathe in. Am I really going to roar and film? Yes. One more time. Breathe in and roar like a lion. Okay, so the more complicated lion, let's say that was the baby lion. And so the grown-up lion, we bring our legs back into lotus flower, which some of you know is called Padmasana. And then we move into the lion from Padmasana. So wiggle your bottom back to the back of the mat or your towel, wherever you are, and we're going to roll forward and find our line here, and we're going to roar again. 3 times. It's a very friendly line. So that's a little lion family. Okay, and let's stretch the legs out. Now, our friend, the dog, and his friend, the cat, the lizard, and the frog, were a little bit tired. So they decided they would sit down in the thinking pose, or in Padmasana, in lotus flower, and take a little rest. So that's our 10 minutes. I'd like you to close your eyes while I count to 3. Come on, close your eyes. No peeking. 1, 2, and 3. Open your eyes. And let's inhale, take the arm all the way across, reach it up, look up at it, and exhale, bring it all the way down. Let's try the left side. Breathe in, all the way up, and breathe out, all the way down. We'll do both hands together. Breathe in, really reach as though you're trying to touch the sky. Sky's beautiful today. And bring the hands all the way down. Bring your hands together now. You've got a beautiful back. Bring your thumbs to your forehead. May your thoughts be happy. Thumbs to your lips. May your words be kind. Bring your thumbs to your heart, and may your heart be filled with love and ice cream. Namaste. Thank you for doing yoga with me. I'll see you next week.